Okay, hi, LiberAnarchy responding to fuckpcculture. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a minute. What does one generally practice at a satanic gathering? I'm laughing because I'm not really sure how to characterize my beliefs. Okay. First, I'm going to start with my. Okay, I'll start with the Satanism. In a nutshell, I think that, okay, how do I say this? The 11 rules of the earth are a very logical code of conduct. Um, and I, in a way, it's kind of what most functional people do anyway. People who have not been cowed into submission to some collectivist philosophy or some cult. Um, okay, and the 9 satanic sins. Okay, let's take a few like willful stupidity, pretentiousness, and I'll admit to being guilty of lack of aesthetics. But ultimately, it's kind of like if I lack of aesthetics. That's the kind of thing where ultimately, I mean, look, I bathe. I mean, I brushed my hair and my teeth. But at some point I'd have to decide, like, okay, look, my boyfriend broke up with me recently. I'm not fucking happy about it. I'm not gonna fucking rant about it because it's a different issue and I don't want to fucking. I don't want to even bring it on fucking YouTube. Holy shit. That's good. On the other hand, my track record with relationships hasn't been that great. And not in the sense of I'm a fucking drama queen or I find a bunch of fucking crazy people or something. But I very rarely meet people that I can actually relate to. Usually it's people that um, they want somebody who is made up, conforms to traditional gender roles, which really confound me, honestly. And you know, and basically they want somebody who's normal. I am not normal. It is not in me to be normal. And this is one of the reasons, aside from a disability that prevents me from being able to drive, and that's an obstacle for me having a good social life. I don't have a good social life, but um, one of the obstacles for me in having a relationship is the fact that I'm not fucking normal. And this isn't to say that I wouldn't wear makeup, um, or I wouldn't show a little skin, or I wouldn't try to wear high heels, although me walking in heels would be a fucking disaster. But how often, how many people want a girlfriend, and will be honest with themselves, want a girlfriend who can go either way as far as gender roles, sexuality, um, love and lust after people who are somewhere in between. I've gotten really off topic, and and wants to be used as an altar. I would love for somebody that I trust implicitly to use me, my naked body, as an altar. Not many people are keen on doing that. In fact, there are a lot of Satanists who, in gatherers, don't have that as part of their ritual because it's something you really have to be comfortable with somebody to do. And for me, a lot of the ceremonial stuff, like having it were a female body used or a male body, having the head pointed to the north It doesn't mean much, but having the body itself as the altar would mean a lot to me. Okay, the 9, um, oh fuck, there's this satanic sins, which behaviors I really try to avoid. The 11 rules of the earth, and the other 9, fuck, I can't fucking remember it, cause, I made the fucking video, I'm making a fucking video, so right fucking now, I can't remember it. The 9 satanic statements, yes, okay. For example, I believe in indulgence rather than abstinence. Now, having said that, I believe in responsible indulgence, and it irks me when so many people hear the word indulgence. Enjoying the fruits of the earth, being selfish, enjoying something, even something unhealthy. For some reason, they hear lack of control, losing control, compulsion, handing over your power to something else. And that's not what indulgence is. Now, okay, so when I say I'm a Satanist, I believe in a lot of the basic things that Satanists believe. There's common ground there, okay? I am a creature of the earth, and it is what it is, and it's not a shameful thing or a thing to be transcended. It's an enjoyable thing. It's a good thing, okay? Now, as far as... Sorry, there's noise downstairs. Distracted. Okay, as far as gods, deities, even spirits and fairies and fucking elves and all this shit, I'm agnostic. I've had some really bizarre experiences in my life. However, I understand that these bizarre experiences are likely induced by brain chemistry. It doesn't mean that I'm crazy or stupid or a bad person. It just means that it's very likely brain chemistry. It probably means I'm a little far up on a particular spectrum, far up enough that I am abnormal, but not so far up that I can't function and that I would need to, be on psychoactive drugs or, or need some kind of mental health professional to help me cope. Perhaps there are people who disagree, because, like, when I get into my writing Lovecraftian stuff, I had to write an individual a letter saying, look, I can't do it tonight because I can only take it in small doses, because when I write, I can make myself feel like things are real even though intellectually I understand that they are not. And this is, I think, key to ritual. Now, so as far as gods, as far as whether I believe do gods exist, I'm agnostic. And I'm probably a weak atheist as far as do I believe that gods exist in the sense that most people mean. However, gods do exist in that they exist as ideas. And I choose to approach gods, any pantheon that moves me, as an internal symbol set that I can work with. So let's talk about my ritual, my practice. As far as magic goes, I'm less of a satanic witch, as you can probably tell, because I've talked about being lazy when it comes to aesthetics. I'm not wearing the red lipstick. I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt rather than I don't even know what they're called. Definitely not tights, not pantyhose, stockings with the straps and, in the skirt that's short enough such that I can, show a little bit of the straps above the stockings, just to give my date the sense of the forbidden fruit without actually, saying, here you go, being enticing. Okay, I'm lazy in that regard. I'll fucking admit it. So, as far as witchery and magic is concerned, I'm a K-White. I like the idea of drawing from pure potential. I like the idea of altering my own mind.